I'd like to call this meeting to order. The first order of business, pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Get a motion to approve tonight's agenda.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Recommend approving the council meetings for January 16th. Is there a chance to read them?
Motion to approve the city council meetings from January 15th.
Have a motion?
I'll second.
And a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Approve the list of claims for January 2023. Any issues on any of the claims? Any questions?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Approved? Opposed? So carried. Recommend accepting the account balance and disbursements ledgers and the financial statements for various funds as of January 31st.
I'll make that recommendation.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Recommend approving the transfer out of the water sewer funds to 2011 water general obligation revenue bond fund with USDA rural development debt service payment.
I'll make that recommendation.
Second.
We have a recommendation, a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. To recommend approving the transfer out of the 2021 general obligation street reconstruction refunding note to the general fund for the first independent bank debt service payment.
I'll make that recommendation.
I'll second.
We have a recommendation, a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Recommending accepting a monthly donation of $4,000 from Ranier Rec.
I'll make that recommendation.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. The 2024 presidential nominating primary, March 5th.
That's just the.
Yeah, it's just a notice. It's just, we're 5th of March here.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that said, we have a municipal liquor store with the monthly statement, Jen. Any issues this month?
No issues this month, other than no snow.
No snow.
You can really see you can see the difference not having the snow this year.
Everybody's like that.
Yeah, I've talked to numerous people. It's bad.
Yeah. What do you have planned for this coming month now?
Well, we just went through 2 cribbage tournaments and a Super Bowl, and now we're actually in March. We're going to do. We got the Old Timers Hockey Tournament, St. Patrick's Day, and we're actually going to do a first annual cribbage tournament in honor of Danny Lehmeyer in March. So that should bring in a lot of people.
You had the cribbage tournament, correct?
Yes, we had 2 this month.
Who ended up winning the cribbage tournament?
Al Koval won the first one, and Pam Tamevi won the second one.
I had a complaint about that this morning. They had 11 guys show up and they said there wasn't enough room for them to get in.
I only had so many bar stools. I felt horrible.
Yeah, I mean, that's
But you know,
good but
for next year, maybe we'll rent out the hall, and then we can have more people.
that was, I was going to say, I didn't realize we'd get that much turnover, but actually 11 guys left or something.
Yeah.
They had it.
I felt
They
horrible.
complained, they just said, if you have a tournament, you should be able to either say early registration or this.
Yeah.
Nice.
She had that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you had.
I did have it. Yeah.
Anyway, no big deal, but if there's, it turns out to be a big thing now too. So I mean, it's actually people are turning away. That's a good thing. So, Okay.
Has that happened before? You had
Mm-mm.
to go away?
Never.
And there was left, he said there was six Canadians and five of these guys. They went over to some guy's house and played or something after that, he said. You know, but that's good, I mean, like I said, that's a good thing. So how many people did show up for that?
I could sit 24 and then.
24?
Yeah,
Well, then, 35 people showing up for something, that's like a,
yeah. I had to leave so many bar stools for the regulars, so it was, yeah.
Plus we had eats.
Mm-hmm.
You have to buy another case of cribbage boards, huh?
Yeah, that's the thing too, we ran out of boards, so I couldn't really put them anywhere.
well, you could have doubles too, I guess, if you played a doubles.
We could have done that,
Yeah,
but then-
Doubles,
Well, your partner would be standing.
well, you had to draw for partners, or I don't know how
Yeah.
to do it, but it's a good problem, but I guess.
Steal a couple of these.
I thought about that too, but you could fit more people in the hall.
Okay.
Any other questions for Jen? No? No.
Do you need anything, everything working at the bar?
So far, so good.
Okay, well, get a motion to accept the liquor statement.
I'll make that recommendation.
I'll second that.
Have a recommendation, second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Thanks, Jen.
Thank you.
Nick, what do you got going on now in this weather? No water breaks, no snow plowing?
Fixing potholes, cutting firewood.
How about trees? You got any issues, any
How about
trees
the-
or?
Park, are they still gonna come and take care of that wood that's laying down?
Yeah, Bill talked to him today.
Oh, okay, that was on my list of things.
Yeah, I'm just
to
worried that it's gonna become spring and kids will be playing in there.
Or it'll get soft.
No, he said it'd be out of there before it got soft.
Because it's,
Yeah, that's
They haven't
right.
cleaned it up yet.
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
cold now.
Yeah.
I mean, and we're coming into much colder weather, so.
I do have one tree that I talked to Mr. Harris about, right along the DNR parking lot cantilever, that what he wants removed. It's split all the way up, and it's, I would say, 5 feet from the edge of the building. So I don't know if that's something we can get help with, or a boom or something to get that tree down.
Chance it might fall on cantilever or something like that?
Yeah.
Well, then we probably
And it's three trees in one. It's just
get a
a,
front end loader or something, you can get up there and get a chain around it so you can cut it, pull it towards the parking lot.
yeah, I mean, we could cut it, we just don't have the equipment to get up high enough to get something on it. Yeah.
Well, maybe I can arrange a front end loader for you or something, you know, and you can get in the bucket, get up there and
Okay.
get something on it, pull on it. I can help you with that, I'll help you with that. Anything but tomorrow, the guy that run the loader wouldn't be here tomorrow, he's going for a checkup, so.
Okay.
Any day but tomorrow, I think I can help you with that, so.
Okay. Well,
You give me a time or whatever you want, I'll help you with that. Okay? Hey, does that one fall under that category, Jen, of replacing trees or anything, or removing trees? Does that fall in that funding?
It's for, is that considered public property?
yeah, because
Is it an ash tree?
I believe it's on the DNR
It is
parking
on
lot.
the DNR property.
Yeah.
So who has,
Is that ash?
I don't
it
think,
has to be ash. If it's not
I
ash,
think it's like a willow or a bam or something. It's not
it
ash.
has to be ash for them to touch it.
Oh, okay.
For us to use the money to do that. I guess, I don't even know if it's on our tree inventory. Because I think they only did city-owned property, and that's technically the city-owned property, right? Right.
But we take care of it.
Our maintenance is,
Takes care of the state parking lot.
okay. Well, we might be able to get it, maybe, I don't know, but I have to see what kind of tree it is. If it's not,
Like I
if
said,
you tell
it's-
me it's not ash, then we have to hire someone.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not an ash tree.
Okay.
And it's no big deal to cut it down. We just need some equipment and some little more help.
See if Frank can help you.
We'll just keep him in the park.
I'll get the guy to take care of it for you, with you, you know, I'll send the front end loader up and, you know, choker or whatever we need to pull it over with.
Okay, perfect.
Just you make him, you call Jason, it's ready, let me know and I'll tell him and then you can do it whatever day you want to do it.
Okay,
Everything, what, tomorrow? Okay?
sounds good.
What else, any hydrant issues or anything?
No water issues, knock on wood.
Any idea how much frost we have? Because it's always after the snow leaves is when you start having your water breaks.
We just looked and it was 18 inches.
That's it? In the
Or
street?
35 in the roadway.
In the road?
In the roadway was 35.
35, well, that's fine.
Yeah,
I mean, it's usually, by this time, it's...
6 foot.
6 foot, yeah.
Yeah.
It shouldn't, I mean, that's what causes water breaks, when the snow leaves, the frost penetration, and it heaves it up, and so, knock on wood.
Yeah, because I talked to Stevie the other day, and he said about 18 to 20 off the roadway.
Question, did Dave Harder or anything, kind of jumping all over, but it's kind of maintenance, nobody's come on these dock issues yet to try to get us a price on the dock? All right. Well, anything more for Nick?
Nothing.
No, sir.
All right.
It's a quiet.
Okay, thanks guys.
Okay, to take action on the zoning variance request, the recommendation, what's the zoning about, which one?
So, over on 130,
Okay,
that house that was next to Jackie Schuderman's,
yeah.
there was a little house.
Oh, yeah, it belonged to Sagely and...
Yeah, they
and
purchased
West Price
it.
are buying it?
And it lies within the shoreland overlay,
Right.
which allows for 25% coverage, impervious lot coverage. And that lot is
Yeah.
kitty wampus, and it's also an existing non-compliant lot. It doesn't, the lot size is not what was required by the shoreland overlay anyway. But they wanted to cover 27% of the lot instead of 25%.
Okay.
So the,
It's the footprint, what we're talking about is the footprint of the
footprint.
building inside the lot exceeds by 2%
Exceeds
the
by-
standard amount, right?
yes,
Okay, and what did our zoning people say about that?
they recommended approval because they thought, you know, just, it's not within the shoreline impact zone, it's not on the shore. And the impact would be minimal because it was just 2% over.
And they're gonna build a nice house.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad we got rid of an old house, so.
And it's connected to the sewer and all those things that need to happen in the shoreline.
And they also changed their plans a few different times for the city to get it smaller to fit inside the lot also.
Thank you.
They had way bigger plans at first and they shortened everything up and worked with us on making it so they worked close to the utilities and
Because there's that little utility road, you know, that goes back.
But our committee's looked over and they're fine with it, so.
Yeah.
Recommendation? Any more discussion on it?
I'll make that recommendation.
I'll second.
Have a recommendation, second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, so carried. I don't know whether you get them all in letter or whatever, however you proceed on that, so. Okay, just open forum. Anything, anybody? Nothing from the audience? Motion to adjourn? Second. We have a motion and a second to adjourn, all in favor? Aye. Opposed, so carried. Thank you.